Good afternoon, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great afternoon. It is Sunday afternoon. Still drinking coffee. I just got home from work not too long ago. That's why this is an afternoon video. It's kind of one of those weekends that you have to work all weekend. Early this morning, before I went to work, I was watching an amazing video by Mr. Chris Profi, Musically Obsessed, and his response to Jeff Witcher's Vinyl Destination, Gary Physical Format Rock and Roll, and JC Flipside Vinyl Community. He had mentioned that about a month ago they did a show or a live feed that Chris wasn't able to attend, so Chris was really itching to do this. And I thought I'd go along with that as well, showing top 10 Pink Floyd songs. It's not an easy task, not an easy task at all. I've got a ton of stuff to choose from, and some albums I chose songs from, some I didn't, but I've got a good chunk of their albums, even The Endless River, which is I think their last album. I didn't choose any from that, or Adam Heart and Mother, which I think is a great album. The Wall, chose a couple from it, or one or two of it from it. The Piper at the Gates of Dawn. I've got Momentary Lapse of Reason. I've got The Final Cut. Metal, an amazing album, Metal. This is a cool live at Networth, 1990, great double live album. Sounds amazing. Uma Guma, The Wonderful Wish You Were Here. One of my favorites, Animals. Another great favorite, The Division Bell. Dark Side, of course, that was my start to Floyd, and A Saucer Full of Secrets. So again, a ton of stuff to choose from. So it's hard just to choose 10 songs, but I'm going to give it a shot. So don't shoot the messenger if you disagree. These are my choices. I could have chosen 100 different songs to pick from this wonderful catalog, and I was making notes all day today, so my notes are kind of all over the place. Normally I'm a lot more organized than this, so just please bear with me as I go through this list, because I've scribbled down a little note. Normally I have it all written out on bigger pages, so kind of in between breaks and lunches, and yeah, I've got little notes here. So, but I wanted to do this video to support Chris, to support Jeff and Gary and JC, because they're just amazing guys. So from number 10, from The Piper at the Gates of Dawn, Astronomy Domain. One of the most psychedelic songs by the Floyd. Their first album, and a song written by Syd Barrett. Got kind of a scientific theme to it as well. Almost like you're talking to aliens, that alien signal going on. There's a lot going on in behind the guitar. Just so much going on in this song. But that's my number 10 from the Pipers at the Gates of Dawn, Astronomy Domain. It's awesome, awesome stuff. My number 9, again, sorry, I've got my notes all over the place here because I changed the order as well. Or is it here? There we go. From The Division Bell, of course, without Roger Waters, I chose the song High Hopes. An amazing, amazing song. The live version is so much better than the studio version. But so again, it starts off with church bells and the birds singing in the background, and then you've got that toll of the bell happening, and then the piano kicks in going along with that bell sound, and then the beautiful acoustic solo part way through, and then Gilmour sits down at the slide guitar and plays this amazing lead. The song builds and builds. The chorus is a higher note than the verse, because the verse is kind of dark and ominous, and then the chorus is so much brighter and airier. But what a great track it is. High Hopes off the Division Bell. That's my number 9. My number 8 from The Wall is Mother. I love that track. Kind of an echoey track where you've got Roger Waters playing the voice of Pink, and then you got David Gilmour singing the voice of the mother. And then the lyrics, of course, are just amazing. It's basically about the control of parents over their children in this, mostly in this theme about the sexual adventures that Pink feels that he could partake in, and his mother saying, no, I'm going to protect you, I'm going to watch over you type of thing. So controlling parent theme going on. Another brilliant solo by David Gilmour. And the drumming on this one, it was so unique, and the time signature, I don't understand drumming at all, but the time signature was so hard that they had to bring in Jeff Beccaro from Toto to drum that part, because Nick Mason couldn't figure it out. It's just that cool, weird sound, but what a great track, Mother. So that's number 8. Number 7, off of one of my favorites, Wish You Were Here, and Have a Cigar. Have a Cigar, again, kind of a slap in the face of the music industry, where the music industry wanted them to go in a certain direction, and they kept to their guns and stayed the way they were. They weren't going to partake in 3-minute pop songs. And it's got that funky groove going on, and great riffs by David Gilmour again. The amazing writing in this is also combined with the amazing talent of the rest of the musicians in the band. It's just remarkable. But Have a Cigar, that is my number 7. Number 6, again off the same album, the title track, Wish You Were Here. This has so many meanings, and it means so much to so many different people in different circumstances. Of course, I think the main theme of the song was that the band was missing Syd Barrett, wishing he was here. But when I listened to it, especially what I went through, and many times, you were wishing that person was there with you, and you miss them, and it brings up emotions. It's just amazing stuff. So again, it means so much to different people, and it means different things to different people. But I just love that opening. You're turning in the radio, and then the acoustic guitar comes in, and then you can hear him cough a little bit, and then he starts to play along with that. It's just amazing stuff. So number 6, Wish You Were Here. Number 5, off of the amazing Dark Side of the Moon, you've got Time. Time is of course, you got the alarm clock starting off the track, but it's also relevant in everyday life. Time just goes by like that. I mean, you know, we're almost in April already. It's the first of spring. Time just slips away, and um, 10 years have got behind you. I mean, that where did the time go? It's just relevant. No one told you where to run. You missed the starting gun. How many times you wish you could start over and just retrace your steps and whether you're 20 or 30 or 50 or 70, it's just you can't catch up with time, and time just moves. And of course, another fantastic solo by David Gilmour. I mean, you know, you hear this song 1,000 times, but it's such a relevant song to everyday life, where you get up in the morning and then all of a sudden the day's gone. It's just time flies, man. Time flies. So that's my number 5. My number 4. I'm going to cheat on this one because I think the whole album is brilliant. So I'm going to choose number 4 as All of Animals. I mean, what a brilliant album this one is. You've got Sheep, Dogs, Pigs on the Wing, Part 1 and 2. There's so many different segments going on in the song. Cool sound effects in the beginning. It's all about the human condition. Again, how industry takes over, and the lyrics are satirical. They're kind of slap in your face lyrics as well, deep and dark. It's just a remarkable album. Because it's definitely one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. So I couldn't choose one song off it. I had to choose the whole album. So I hope that's not cheating, but that's what I did. I chose Animals as my number 4. My number 3, getting back to Dark Side, Money. Again, of course, with Money, you've got the cash register starting off the track, and that great sax part in the middle of it. Apparently, the 2 saxes were used as well. And you know, money, the root of all evil today, which is again relevant. And that echoey guitar, the opening bars started off with that echoey guitar playing. Just a remarkable song. Again, we've heard it 1,000 times, but you can't get over the brilliance of this song. It's just amazing. And how money can... money doesn't necessarily make you happy. I wish I had more of it for sure, but what a great track it is. Money. My number 2 from this awesome album, Metal, Echoes. Echoes, another brilliant song. Where's my notes here? Sorry. One of the best lyrically and musically. And this is where they perhaps really became into their own, into the Pink Floyd that we know and love. I believe Echoes just came out before Dark Side, if I'm not mistaken. You got weird sound effects going on. It's kind of creepy, but in a good way. And again, they were just driving on all 10 cylinders on this one. An amazing album. Some say one of their best. But again, there's so many to choose from. So that is my number 2. And my number 1 from Wish You Were Here. Shine On, You Crazy Diamond, part 1 through 5, but also the other part of it as well. Just again, it's a Syd Barrett reference. Again, another awesome sax solo by Dick Perry, I think his name was. Amazing guitar intro on that one. It's such a long intro. I mean, you're waiting and waiting and waiting for this, but you just get lost in it. You just get lost in it. But an amazing, amazing song from an amazing band. And again, I could have chosen top 20, top 25, top 100 songs from some albums I didn't even pick from. And just could have been I don't know. It's an amazing, it's an amazing bunch of songs that these guys have created, and glad we're around to listen to them and enjoy them. Anyway, what a great thread this was. Thanks to Chris, musically obsessed, to help me join in on this, and of course thanks to Jeff and JC and Gary for starting the thread initially. So have yourself a wonderful day, guys. Love you all. Thank you so much for everything. You guys are amazing, and take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.